Local 15 weather with Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley.
You know, we giggle a little bit about those photos, but that's a great way to keep your pets nice and warm. Put those sweaters, little caps on them, if they'll keep them on.
Absolutely, yeah. Bring them inside if you can. And
Definitely
of course,
inside,
next
yeah.
couple of nights are going to be cold, Greg, and we're looking at perhaps the coldest temperatures tonight we've seen since 1996.
Boy.
Very chilly weather across the area, and if you remember back January of 2010 when we had that stretch of cold temperatures, we're going to get even colder than that for tonight. The good news is it won't last as long as that cold outbreak did, and that one lasted about a week and a half or so, things are going to be warming up here pretty quickly. Here's live pinpoint Doppler. Of course, no precipitation being detected on it, but temperatures right now 29 in Mobile. We're already below freezing here in Mobile, and same thing over towards areas of northwest Florida, really down towards Pensacola, only 34 degrees. But when you factor in the wind, this is really the problem, and this is going to be the issue through tomorrow morning. When you have these cold temperatures with these winds, 10 to 15 sustained, gusting over 20, perhaps up to 30. Now, the winds will start to come down a little bit tonight, but they'll still be blowing between 10 and 20 through tomorrow morning. That creates wind chills. This is what it feels like when you step outside. So when temperatures get this cold, and we look at wind chills, especially down near zero tomorrow morning, it only takes about a half hour for you to start suffer from frostbite. So you need to bundle up, dress in light layers, several light layers instead of a couple of heavy layers. You don't want several light layers. That helps trap the heat near your body and keep you warm. And temperatures overnight tonight, again, at hard freeze criteria, that's 20 degrees or below for several hours. So that's pipe bursting weather. Make sure all of that is taken care of before tonight. Wind chill advisory through tomorrow morning. That means wind chills down below 15 degrees, so down around 0 to 15 through tomorrow morning. That's what it's going to feel like as you wake up early. So how low will we go? Again, 10 to 15. I-10 and points towards the north. As you go a little bit farther towards the south near the coast, we're looking at lows near 20. So a place like Gulf Shores and down, I'd say, around Orange Beach and Dauphin Island, we're looking at around 20. But wind chills near 0. Records tonight in Mobile, 18, last set back in 1970. Pensacola, 19, set back in 1924. I don't think we're going to have any problem breaking those records for tonight. Here's a look at what you can expect. Skies clear. Temperatures by the time you wake up early tomorrow morning, again, into the low to mid-teens, I-10 northbound. Here's a look at visible satellite. Now, one thing we're watching, and a lot of times this can actually keep the temperatures from getting cooler than they otherwise would be, is these clouds moving in from the west. We have some high clouds streaming in from Texas and Louisiana, and this is the only thing that I see that could keep us from getting cold is what we're forecasting. But at this point, whether it's 10 or 15, it doesn't matter. It's still cold. So we're looking at that chilly weather lasting here for the next couple of nights. Tomorrow, we're not going to get out of the 30s, and we're still going to have a bit of a wind around, although it won't be quite as bad. It looks like tomorrow night, cold again, and then we start to warm back up, especially as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're looking at highs in the mid-60s. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. 9 a.m. temperatures around 22, only freezing by lunchtime, and again, mid-30s for tomorrow afternoon. Here's your 7-day forecast. 12 tomorrow morning, that's worst case scenario. 15 for Wednesday morning, and then by the end of the week, we're looking at highs in the 60s. Rain chances return by the weekend.
All right.